What's up, boys? Welcome back to upper body strength and conditioning. Again, I'm concentrating on the upper body, chest, shoulders, back and arms. The first exercise, probably the hardest chest exercise we're going to be doing, it's called a clap push-up. Get in your push-up position. As you push yourself up, clap. Obviously, when you're landing, you're using your triceps and your chest to help you. And you're pushing off with your chest and triceps. The second exercise, in the gym you call it an upright row. At home we're going to call it a towel row. I want you pulling your hands away from each other and lifting your hands just above your head. You're going to work your shoulders. Remember to pull your hands away from each other. Using the towel almost as a resistance pad or band. The third exercise for our backs, we're going to pretend we are swimming crawl or freestyle. I've never been a good swimmer. To keep your chest off the ground and practice your crawl. Ooh. Fourth exercise, we're going to work our backs and our low backs by stretching. All we're doing is we're using our triceps to stabilize our movement. In a push-up position and turn. Our arms will stabilize the movement for 30 seconds, boys. I'll see you guys in a couple of days for session 2. Cheers.
Hi boys, hope you're all well. Today our fitness is going to be around a repeat sprint. So for setup, you need at least 2 cones. This is all dependent on how much space you have at home. So you're going to place cones 5 meters apart. The more space, the more cones you can place. You're going to run. You're going to start, run to the cone, get down, do an exercise, run back. Run to the next cone, run back to the start, do the exercise, if that makes sense. So our first exercise that we're going to incorporate with the repeat sprint is going to be a pike push-up. So this is similar to a normal push-up, except we're changing angles to work a different body part. Now we're focusing on the shoulders here. So we're going to get into, you're going to make sure your hands are in front of your shoulders when we're doing this. We're going to get into there. So our hands, our bum is in the air, and we're going to go down and back up. Down and back up. So our first exercise. And just remember, boys, we're on for 30 seconds, off for 30 seconds. Too easy, we make it longer. Okay, so we start at the first cone. We run, get into our pike push-up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Run back. You're going to try to do 5 repetitions of each exercise. So you're going to run there. Do 5 pike push-ups, run back, run to the next cone, do 5 push-ups. That makes sense. Our next one, if you remember from last week, is the walking plank. So walking plank, we're there and we're up. We're there and we're up. We want 5 reps, so again, we start on this cone. 5 reps of that, and just 4. I'm sure you guys get the idea. Then for exercise number 3, we're going to do a jump squat. So if we remember, we're going down, there, there. So again, we start, we run. Makes sense? And then for our last exercise, we're going to do is the tuck jump. Remember here, with the tuck jump, we want to get our knees to our chest. Here we go. Cool, boys. I know that this is a little bit of a complicated exercise. Just remember, we're doing a repeat sprint like a suicide. So you run from cone to cone. So you run 5 meters, run back. You run to the first cone, do your exercise, run back. Run to the second cone, do your exercise, run back. Hope you guys enjoy this.
How's the boys? I hope you're well. I'm going to be taking you through your exercises for this week. Hope that you're all keeping nice and warm. And yeah, hope that you're excited to get back to school for those of you that are coming back. And yeah, we're excited to see you boys back in action. And yeah, hope that you're keeping well. So boys, for this week, I'm going to be taking you through obviously exercise 1 in this video, and then I'll take you through exercise 2 in the next one. So yeah, just pay attention. Cool, so what we're going to do is we're going to start with what I call alternating straight leg raises. So you got your opposite arm is going to go to your opposite leg while keeping both nice and straight. So for example, you'll be lying down, okay, you're going to lift your opposite leg to your opposite arm up, touch, down, up, touch, down, just like that. Okay, for 30 seconds, keeping both of your arms and your legs nice and straight when you do this. Cool, then what we're going to do is we're going to be doing straight leg rotations. So you're going to start with your legs on the floor, okay, lift your heels just off the ground, pick your legs up, rotate to the one side, down, up, rotate to the other side, down, and try to keep your heels off the ground during the whole exercise. Cool, then we're going to be doing reverse crunches. Okay, so same as last time where I told you to keep your back just off the floor like that, except this time you're going to raise your legs up, okay, arms over across your chest like this, and just like that, lifting the top half of your back off the ground. Cool. Now the last exercise for this session, okay, is going to be a dead bug. So again, you're going to lift your legs up, okay, you're going to extend the opposite arm and the opposite leg, okay, out and back, out and back. Okay, so from the front it looks like this, okay, down and up, down and up. Cool. Thanks very much, boys. That's exercise 1. The next video I'll take you through exercises for the second section. Thanks, boys.
Can you believe it's another week and another session with me? Let's get started. For the first exercise with posture, it's called YWLT, or your weekly light training. So you're going to hold the letter for 2 deep breaths, pushing your shoulder blades back and tucking your chin in. So let's get started. So Y, there, pushing them back, chin tucked in, and now down to a W. And L. So L, you want to push your arms close to your body and push your thumbs back. And T. There we go. The next exercise is on the chair. You're going to sit at the edge of your seat, like so. This one has 3 variations, so I'll go through them with you. First one is or, and the last one is just with one leg. Good. Next exercise is a crab toe touch. It's an extension of an exercise we have done in the past. So you're going to get in a crab position, like so. You're going to extend your right leg first, touching with your left. And then opposite side. There you go. Whilst exercise with agility, you're going to be jumping from side to side, changing feet. For example, there, there, there. You can go a bit quicker then. There you go. See you for the second session.
How's it, boys? I hope you're all doing well. I'm going to be doing the leg exercises for session 1 of this week's exercises. The first exercise we got up is the 3D lunge, which we'll do for 30 seconds. You also remember that thing from week 1, it's just a forward lunge, a side lunge, and a reverse lunge, obviously with each leg. Forward lunge, nice and simple, get a nice length, not too far, not too short, nice decent length, so that your knee is not going above your toe, and this knee is not touching the ground like that. Just there, nice and forward, head up. You can use your thumbs and your chin, like I always say, just to kind of remind yourself to stay up. Forward lunge, back. We then go into side lunge. Obviously I have to move forward here because of the chair. Straight into a side lunge like that. Try keep this leg straight. Try keep your foot as flat as possible. As you can see, I lift up a little bit. It will happen, it's okay. You want to keep this foot facing forward, your toes facing forward, and just move your weight down like that. Don't slouch over anything. Try to keep up, nice and straight. So we straight into it like there, straight back, and then obviously it's the reverse lunge. So that's how it looks. So it's forward, there, back, and then obviously the same with the left leg. Forward, there, and back. If you do it fast, you will lose a bit of balance, that's okay. Second exercise we got is the deep lunge jumps. So it's just a deep lunge straight into a jump, but I want it to be one continuous movement. So we'll start with the squats. Not deep lunge jump, deep squat jumps I mean. Start with a normal squat, feet about shoulder width apart, maybe just a bit wider. Thumbs underneath your chin there, head up like that. Nicely, go as deep as you can like that. You want to jump up, straight back into it. Can you see I went straight back down into a squat? I don't want to see this. We jump up and then we land hard on our feet. I want us on soft feet, straight down into another squat. So here, up, straight back into it. Like that. It should be very tough to do for 30 seconds. So yeah, squats, not lunges. I did make a mistake earlier. It is squats. Then we've got the high knee toe taps. So you get a chair. This chair is a bit low, so there's not really anything else I can use here. So it will be hard for me to show you exactly how to do it. You would want something a little bit higher because it's hard to get your feet so low in the air. You'll see what I mean now. So you start normally, fists open like this, and there. You bounce with your toe, try and get your toe, just tap whatever's in front of you, whether it's a short table or a chair. Like I said, this one's a bit short, or short for me, too low for me. So it's hard to get my foot all the way down to touch it. If you don't have anything that's high enough, that's okay. As long as you're there, that's okay. Landing straight back on my toes, I'm not landing on my heels like this. It's too hard for that, on your toes. We then end off with the glute bridge, single leg glute bridge. Like the lunges, we have done this before, but I will show you again. You get back, head down, palms facing down, knees touching each other. You bring the one foot up, flex that leg, squeeze your bum, and then just push up and hold there for a second. Back down. There, back down. Can you see? How you know it's working? If I bring my right leg up, I should feel it pulling and the stretch in the left side of my body. There. If you feel your bum here needs to squeeze really tight. When I go with my left leg, I will feel it here. Obviously for the exercise, to do this the whole time and keep swapping might get a bit tough, so I would say do 5 each leg. So 5 like this, straight into 5 like that, and then back into this and back into that. Do that for 30 seconds. That's it for session 1's legs workout. Please let us know in the comments if there's anything you don't understand or anything's been hurting you or whatever, it's just too difficult. Sweet boys, cheers.